Hi, I'm HC. For weekly videos on self-knowledge and self-discovery, like this video and hit the subscribe button. Here are 5 steps on how to be patient with love. Step 1. Perfect yourself. To perfect yourself means to continue to become the best version of you on your quest to receiving the love or emotional connection that you are in search of. Unfortunately, we often get distracted in the idea that someone is going to come along and change or improve everything on our behalf. That someone will appear and already be everything that you are looking for and fit the requirements specific to your desire without you having a hand in attracting or building with that person. Unfortunately, not only is this highly unlikely, but it will also not be in your best interest. Because if that person does exist, and you haven't done any work on yourself, what would be the reason for that person to maintain that relation with you? Wouldn't that person be looking for the best version of you as well? Thus, essentially, to perfect yourself implies becoming the person that you are looking for. If you intend to harbor relationships with positive, dedicated people, become a positive and dedicated person. If you intend to harbor relations with people that are in shape or goal-oriented, become an in-shape, goal-oriented person. Always remember, on the journey to becoming the best version of you, what you are looking for is also looking for you. Step 2. Ask yourself why. As the step suggests, ask yourself, what exactly are you looking for and why? Why do you feel the need for someone to love you? And why do you feel that your current situation does not suffice? What is driving your desire to find love? Is it truly love that you are looking for? Or are you bored, looking for excitement, or simply just indecisive? Sometimes we think we are looking for something, when really we are looking for what that reality appears to be, rather than what it actually is. For example, some say they want to have a $1 million business, but don't account for how many people they will have to manage or provide for, or the amount of sleepless nights and necessary duties to make that reality come to pass. In the same way, there are people that claim that they want to be married, when really they are looking for a party of a wedding, and never actually consider the work it takes to maintain a relationship that is intended to last forever. It is important to understand that not knowing why you desire love will likely lead you to creating and maintaining relationships for the wrong reason, which can lead to situations where you are much worse off than what you believe you are right now. Step 3. Be. In this context, to be means to continue to be present and to position yourself to be a recipient to the perfect situation, as opposed to waiting for the perfect situation. Think of this like being a receiver in a football game and saying that you want to be the one that catches the football to score the touchdown. If you wait around for that moment to happen, it will likely never happen. However, by running ahead and making yourself available to catch the ball, the opportunity is likely to arise where you are able to catch the football and score. To be is to become more of who you are, because doing so is positioning yourself to receive what this reality has reserved for you. Always remember, there is only one way to learn, and that is through action. Think of yourself like being a level 1 video game character on a journey. At first, because you are at such a low level, you begin the game with a wooden staff as your weapon. Although you may want to have a sword, and although you may believe that you deserve a sword now, the only way to eventually acquire that sword will be by getting through the elementary levels of the game with the wooden rod. During the journey, you will fight off elementary monsters and gain the experience needed to wield the sword, and only after you have completed those levels will you finally get what you have been wanting. Just like in the video game example, you will find what you're looking for by taking action. and gradually positioning yourself while going forward on your journey, not by waiting and wishing. Step 4. Open your mind. Think of this like the allegory of the drowning man that trusted in God. As the story goes, there was a man floating about during a flood. He could not swim, and he asked God to please help him survive because he was going to drown. Moments later, a boat came near him and offered to bring him to shore, and he refused because he said that he trusted God would save him. Moments later, as he struggled to stay afloat, a professional lifeguard swam near him and offered to swim him to shore. Stubbornly, the man refused again, claiming that he puts all of his trust in God and that God will save him. Just a while later, the waters were rising, and he could barely hold on to the wooden board that was keeping him afloat, and a helicopter noticed him. And the pilot yelled down to the man, "I'll save you, climb the ladder." The man yells back, "Oh, no thanks, I put my trust in God, He'll save me." The helicopter flies away, and unfortunately the man drowns. When he arrived in heaven, he asked God, "Why didn't you save me?" And God responded, "I sent 3 different people to your aid, and you refused every single one." Just like in this story, because you are waiting for something specific, you never realize all of the opportunity being sent your way. To open your mind is to let go of preconceived notions of what love should be. It is to let go of the idea of love and to allow love to manifest itself in practice in your life. When you have a preconception of what you are looking for in a person, you are boxing the person in even before getting the chance to meet that person and know that person. Open your mind. Finally, step 5. Mind your own journey. Simply put, the way others love is the way that they love. Your life will be unique to you and who you are. It's important to understand that the results that you achieve are a direct byproduct of the actions that you take, and your actions in turn are manifestations of your thinking. Thus, ultimately, it's your thinking that drives your results. If you are always focused on watching others and not harvesting your own reality, as a result, you will simply never find what you are looking for because you are not really looking for something for you. Always remember, in this moment, what is for you cannot pass you, and what passes you is not for you. Mind your own journey and become what you are looking for. Being patient with love will be the difference between harboring chaotic relationships out of desperation and manifesting genuine, fruitful bonds. Knowing how to be patient with love is important because when you can appreciate patience, you can appreciate the journey needed to acquire the things that you dream of. This is why knowing how to be patient with love is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Like and share this video with a friend, and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.